Assalamualaikum and greetings to everyone. This is Bio 330, Chapter 3, Community Ecology, Part 1. First thing, the lesson outcomes. By the end of this chapter, students should be able to define terminology related to community ecology, explain community interactions and community structure, and last but not least, students should be able to distinguish between the primary and secondary succession. Before we go further, this is an introduction about this chapter. As you can see here, community is the next level after population, which you have learned in the previous chapter. So do you have any idea what's the difference between the terminology of community and community ecology? Community is assemblage of populations of different species that interact and inhabit at a particular area, while community ecology is a study of interactions or relations between the population of different species living in a particular area. So basically, community ecology is about the interactions or relationships between the population that may exist inside the community. So next, can you differentiate between community and population? Community is made up of populations of different species which live in a particular area, while population, I'm sure you already know, is made up of individuals of single species which live in a particular area. Next, can you differentiate between the community and ecosystem? Community consists of all the living organisms within a particular area, while the ecosystem also includes the non-living components within a particular area. I'm sure you already understand and differentiate between the biotic and abiotic factors which you have learned in Chapter 1. Alright, next, these are the topics that to be explained in this chapter. The first one, the community interaction. The second one, community structure. And the last one, the ecological succession. So, are you ready? Let's get started. The first topic is the community interactions. The historical concepts of community interactions. So, basically there are two different perspectives. The first one is the individualistic concepts by Gleason in 1920. He depicted the community is nothing more than an aggregation of species because they happen to coexist due to have a similar abiotic requirements. On the other hand, Clemens in 1930s have his own holistic or interactive concepts of community. He viewed the community as an assemblage of closely linked species that lock into association by mandatory biotic interaction that cause the community to function as an integrated unit. The distributions of all species is partly influenced by biotic interaction with other individuals. These biotic interactions here means synergy between the living organism, or we call it as interspecific interactions. And these interactions can be either positive, which gaining the benefits, or the negative, which being harm, or the neutral, which is not affected on one or more of the population involved. So, as you can see here in this table, it shows the types of community interaction that may occur. The first one is the predation. For example, we can see predation between the lions and the zebra. The next one, parasitism, which includes the pathogens, which can be seen within the salmonella and human. The next one is the herbivory, like caterpillars and leaf. All these first three types of interactions are symbolized as positive, negative interactions toward each populations of different species. Okay, the positive, negative interaction here means the positive will gain the benefits. On the other hand, the negative will be harmed by the first species. Okay, so apart from that, okay, there is interactions of competition. Okay, competition is symbolized as negative effects, and examples like between the cheetah and lions, And this may occur where both are competing to get the same food resources or to mark their territory. The next one, the symbiosis interaction, which include the commensalism and mutualism. The commensalism can be seen within the remora fish and sharks, where one will gain the benefit, which is the positive, while the other species neither gain nor lose anything. Okay, that's why it's symbolized as 0, means neutral or unaffected. Mutualism interaction, where both species or population are gaining the benefits, and that is why it is symbolized as positive interaction. For example, we can see between the plants and mycorrhizae. Alright, that's all for now. Don't worry, each of these community interactions stated just now will be further explained in the next video. Thank you and see you. Bye bye.